So I wanted to do this video as a little channel introduction and introduce a little bit about myself because I have got a lot of subscribers recently. Oh, and another thing I should probably say is I moved. So here's my new office. You can see this is different than the setup I had in my other videos. I'll give you a quick office tour, very quick. This lovely plant is completely fake and I love it. This light I got on sale. £15 for this light. I'm in love. So my favourite place in the world before it closed down used to be this restaurant that was like science themed. Such a nerd, I know. And also I love going to natural history museums. So I decorated my office in a real funky way. Shells, here's a giraffe, and that is the Earth from the moon. So if you're standing on the moon, it's what the Earth rise looks like. Kind of mind-boggling, but also beautiful. And they make me very happy, especially this shells one. I would always, in the summer, go to the big museum in Edinburgh, and they just have halls and halls of natural history stuff. Oh, it is beautiful. They really aesthetically put all similar things together, and it's brain therapy for me to see like patterns together and natural patterns. So, no, we're gonna go to some questions. So, what is your name? My name is Emma. As per the channel, no surprises. Where are you from? I am from Scotland, the east coast of Scotland. It is beautiful and green here. The best side, we get better weather, for sure. How tall are you? Not very. Is this your first channel? Yes. So I've had this YouTube account, I don't know, since I was 12. I posted a video, which is really cringy, when, I was, I think 16, which was me going on a hiking expedition to the Alps. So that's been up for years, maybe 8 years. You can go and watch me, 16 years old, flailing about in the Alps, if that will make you laugh. What is your channel about? Good question, very good question. I just wanted a creative outlet. So my family have always been super into photography. So I kind of had all of the photography equipment just amongst my family, and I was able to use it to make videos. I just thought it would be fun. So I want this channel to just be anything that I find enjoyable, which is usually crafty projects. I don't know, just whatever fun I fancy. I don't think this is going to be a very structured YouTube channel, so sorry. What inspired you to start making YouTube videos? I think it was just my family always being into photography. They've always had, questions about like lighting and different photography things that I know in the back of my head but not in the front. Who are your favourite YouTubers? This is a wonderful question. So I first started watching YouTube when I was 12. The Christmas where I was 12, I got an iPod Touch for Christmas and it changed my life. It was wonderful. It was a second generation iPod Touch. They had the YouTube app already installed and I really got into family vlogs. I don't know why, that was just my thing. I loved watching Shaytards. I would religiously watch Shaytards every day when they did a daily vlog. And I've just been a big YouTube lurker ever since. There are people who I've followed like all the way through their heyday and their subsequent exit from YouTube. And I just love YouTube as a way to connect with people. It just feels like you're sitting down with a friend for some of the channels, and that is really what I love about YouTube. Just a lovely place where like friends hang out. So that was a long way of getting around to what YouTubers I watch. So Jenna Marbles. I made this list before she left YouTube. She has always been a safe place. She gives me internet hugs and it's just wonderful. Also Christine from Simply Nailogical. She has integrity, she's intelligent, she always does a project-based and really methodical video, and I just love her stuff. Also Molly Burke. I'm a binge watcher of Molly Burke. When she sits down on her bed to film a video, I just feel like I'm sat there with her. I don't know how she does it, but I just feel like we're friends, okay? So I stumbled upon Joanna Cedia. I don't know when, but in that night I watched about a third of all of the videos she's ever posted. Her life monologues and her not taking herself too seriously are goals. What were your goals when coming to YouTube? I came to YouTube as someone who watches videos, and I know what videos I like to watch, so I guess my goal for this YouTube channel is to make videos that I would enjoy watching, which is, I guess, not a very good YouTube goal. I don't know. I don't have any specific goals. I just want to have fun and make videos that I would have found useful at some point, or fun. Useful or fun. I don't want to bind myself to being too practical all the time. Do your friends and family support you making YouTube videos? Yes. They're super supportive. Also, funny story with my face mask video. My auntie actually was, she can sew, and she was looking at how to make face masks, and she stumbled upon my face on YouTube, so that's really fun. If you could live anywhere, where would it be? I'm pretty happy in Scotland. I'm really happy in Scotland, yeah. I don't have a lot of travel bug in me. Scotland. What motivates you to work hard? Ooh, I think a project. I tend to live my life like compartmentalized by project, and I'm a start early and finish ASAP kind of person, so I don't know. Projects motivate me, which I think works out well doing a PhD, because a PhD is one big juicy project where you keep going back to the start all the time. What was your first job? So I worked in an office this summer when I was 15. Then when I turned 16, I went to work on the checkouts in Asda. I loved that job. That was so much fun. Just chatting and sitting down all day was like my dream job. What is your best physical feature? Oh no. Okay, my best physical feature is probably my thumbs. So as a scientist, you have to use your thumbs a lot from pipetting, and my thumbs are mighty strong. I should show you my thumbs in action. So often in the lab you have to like unscrew things with one hand while you're pipetting with the other, and yeah, I'm very dexterous. What is your eye colour? Oh, that's an easy one. Brown. I actually remember this is probably one of my earliest memories. In nursery, we were doing this thing where you had to like paint yourself, and you had to write, my eyes are colour, like blank, my hair is colour, and I was so distressed because the lady at nursery told me, well, first of all, I couldn't really write, but I did know my colours, and she said, oh, your eyes are hazel, and I had never heard of the colour hazel before in nursery, so I just started crying. It was very distressing. Anyway, my eyes are brown / hazel, if you want to put it that way. What has required the most courage of you in your life so far? Oh, when I was 19, I bought a one-way ticket to Barcelona to go and work in a kids camp for summer. That required a lot of courage. Or stupidity, I don't know. Which of your 5 senses are the strongest? Definitely my sense of smell. I have a wonderful sense of smell. If you had a warning label, what would yours say? Ooh, probably something about me being hangry. When I was going off to university, my mum sat me down and she was like, Emma, you need to remember to take snacks in your bag because you're not going to make any friends if you're hangry. So yeah, my warning label would be angry if unfed. What is the first app you check when you wake up in the morning? Ooh, probably Twitter. If you want to follow me on Twitter at EmmaIsSandy, then I don't really do anything on Twitter. I don't know why you would do that. If you want to, that's where I am. Do you usually remember your dreams in the morning? Yes, without fail. I usually dream every night, and unless I wake up with like an alarm clock or something sudden, I remember my dreams perfectly. I used to be super into trying to lucid dream, and I have managed it a couple of times, not through any of like whatever, you know, hacks that they tell you on the internet, just by coincidence, I think. But My dreams have a few signatures in them. There's always people, without a doubt, there's always people I know. So if you know me in real life, you may have been in one of my dreams. What is the first time you were allowed to wear makeup? My school didn't really like makeup. However, I had incredibly bad acne. I still have terrible skin. So I used to wear thick makeup to cover my really bad acne, which did it no favours. So this one will be fun for anyone who's watching not from the UK. What do you call carbonated drinks? I call it fizzy juice. Or we just cut to the chase. Iron brew. I drink iron brew. What are your hobbies? So I'm a PhD student, which means I don't have all that much time for hobbies, but I am learning Gaelic. That's super fun. I have Scottish Gaelic language classes, and I also play the piano if no one's listening. And I will hoard any plants people are about to give up. So these 3 I got from a friend who was moving to London, and this one was given as like a repotting gift. So it started off really tiny, and then I had to replant it in like a month, and I probably need to replant it again because she's looking a little bit and a little bit dusty. It's lovely. I got it as an absolutely tiny 1 plant, and now it's turned into 2. How wonderful. Something that I should also share that's beyond exciting is, because my face mask video blew up so much, I got accepted onto the YouTube partner program, which is just mind-boggling. So thank you for everyone who subscribed and watched my face mask video. I was really not expecting my YouTube channel to go anywhere, and I feel like I'm a bit of a one-hit wonder. Like, you watch my video on how to make a face mask because you wanted to know how to make a face mask, and then like a few people just accidentally clicked the subscribe button. So I don't know, my brain is on a bit of a hamster wheel. And reading all of your comments about how you made the mask and it was really useful, and it was for like your husband going to the dairy, and oh, all of the personal stories, it's been so nice to read. So thank you so much for everyone who came back to comment and let me know that you actually made the face mask. It was so overwhelming. I don't know what to say. Okay, so that is me answered a bunch of questions that no one asked for. So there we go. If you want to stick around and subscribe, feel free to do so. If you did subscribe already, then hello, I hope I don't disappoint you. But yeah, I'm just gonna make videos if it's fun. And when I have the time. Sometimes I get very busy. Like, yeah, when I passed 1,000 subscribers, I was right in the middle of doing my like midway exam. So I was not online, and it was lovely to get a little comment to be like, hey, it was your 1,000th subscriber. Hello again to Shasta Lynn, my 1,000th subscriber. That's it for this Q&A that no one asked for. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!